In the second scenario, what I want to show you is, for pure competition, what the losses look like in the short run. So we're still doing pure competition, but now we're going to look at losses. Short run, making losses. And I'm going to show you this graphically. Now again, let's set up the framework. We measure quantity here, and along here, we're going to measure price, cost, and revenue. Now remember, a purely competitive firm is a price taker. So what that means is the demand curve is this horizontal line. Not only that, because the firm is a price taker, demand is equal to price. It's also equal to marginal revenue. So all three of those things will coincide. Now here's what I want you to remember. Under the scenario of a loss, when we're putting in that average cost curve, remember it was U-shaped? When we get that in here, it needs to now sit above the demand curve, like that. Average cost is now sitting above the demand curve. Whenever you see a graph looking like this with the AC sitting above the demand curve, you should process that scenario is going to be a loss. Now we need our marginal costs. Remember the marginal cost? Looks like the Nike swish. It's like that. Now I'll ask you, where are profits maximized? I'll give you a minute to answer. I won't hear you, but you should be saying it. Profits are maximized. Remember marriage? MC is equal to MR. Right there. That's where you start the analysis. Find the point where the two M's meet, right here. This will tell you the appropriate quantity. There it is. What is the price? Well, this firm is a price taker. They have to take the price on the market, right here. Now, how do we figure out the cost to produce Q star? This one's a little bit tricky. This is the quantity that's maximizing your profits. What's the cost to produce it? You see this quantity? Take it up to where it hits the AC. That is your cost to produce Q star. It's right here. Now look, your cost to produce the good is now higher than the price you fetch on the market. You are losing money in this scenario. In fact, your losses are represented by this area. These are your losses. Cost of production is higher than price. You are losing money in the short run for a purely competitive firm.